The woman at the center of the Oakland police sex scandal is telling her story for the first time. She goes by the name Celeste Guap, and she tells us she did have sex with a number of Oakland police officers while she was underage. She spoke exclusively with KPIX 5 reporter Da Lin about half an hour ago. Da, this is on the same day that the mayor talked about what she called the resignation of Police Chief Sean Went. And many wonder if Went was pushed out because of problems in the department, including this sex scandal.
Yeah, this scandal certainly did not help Chief Sean Went's case. Mayor Libby Schaaf was extremely upset about this scandal. It really made the city look bad. Now, the lady in the middle of this scandal, she was surprised by the ouster of Sean Went, and we're going to hear from her in just a bit here. But community leaders, city leaders, everybody is caught off guard by this departure of Sean Went. Now, the mayor, Mayor Libby Schaaf, is calling this a resignation, but no one is buying it.
We received the resignation of our police chief, Sean Went.
Oakland Mayor Libby Schaaf.
The decision to resign was the chief's.
Said it.
The chief's decision to resign was his decision.
5 separate times.
The chief's resignation was a personal decision.
She could have said it 5,000 times.
Again, all of the decisions that were made in this matter were the chief's.
And still, no one would believe her. Not the reporters, not the politicians, not even her own allies.
No, I don't buy the spin. No, I don't. I don't. That's why I am extremely frustrated.
I just don't buy that he just chose to pack up his bag and leave.
In 3 years under Sean Went, shootings and murders went down by 39%. Community leaders say Chief Went was effective and transparent.
Chief Went was a real good listener, and he would follow through on everything that he promised to do. So
some believe a recent police scandal might have led to his departure. Some officers were accused of having sex with the dispatcher's daughter when she was a minor. The mayor touched on that today.
It is also clear that I am extremely angry about the alleged misconduct in this department.
Yeah, how big of a factor did this scandal had on the departure of Sean Went? Only Mayor Libby Schaaf would have the answer to that. But I did interview, as mentioned earlier, the woman in the center of the scandal who goes by the name of Celeste Guap. Now, she came into the Oakland Police Department this afternoon for a follow-up interview with investigators related to this sexual misconduct case. Now, she tells me she had sex with about a dozen Oakland police officers. She says she slept with 3 of them while she was a minor. Started when she was 16 years old. Now, if proven true, that of course would be a crime, statutory rape. Now, you're going to hear from her in 2 different parts. The first part, she reacts to the chief's firing or departure. The second part, she talks about the officers whom she slept with.
You know, personally, it's, you know, politically, you know, I guess things have to happen, but, you know, personally, for my, you know, I have no negative feelings towards any of them. And now thinking back at it, like I thought, oh wow, they care about me. Thinking back at it, yeah, you know, I do see myself as being a victim because I do feel that I was taken advantage of.
Yeah, I talked to Celeste for about 20 minutes not too long ago, and she goes in depth about what happened to her. And frankly, she was very honest about all that happened to her within the last 2 years. And we're going to have more, of course, on this exclusive interview at 11 o'clock tonight on Channel 5.
Da, I wanted to ask you, how many officers are we talking about here, and how did she meet them?
Yeah, so 12 police officers that she claims that she slept with. 3 of those while she was a minor, started when she was 16. She met most of them via social media. She also met one of the officers while she was actually on International Boulevard in Oakland, and we're going to tell you why at 11 o'clock she was on International Boulevard.
All right, Da, we will see you then.